Hi everybody! In the last months I haven't spent much time on the LinkedIn feed. And sometimes it takes a step out to realize what's going on. So in the last week I started to read more content in my feed and I realized that there has been a massive change in the type of content that I see in my feed showing up. There is a lot more personal content showing up now. It's content from people sharing something they celebrate or they're happy about, or some of them is a bit more sad or is about a loss. And it's really interesting because a lot of this personal content is very personal to people, but also very relevant to the person as a professional. So people talking about the reaction they have of working from home with kids. Some people like it, some people hate it. People talking about what happened last year and what they've learned from last year. Some people have changed habits and also share those as well. People started to walk more outside. People found creative ways to still stay healthy and fit without going to the gym. So there's a lot of personal stuff now on the feed. And interestingly enough, it also gets a lot of traction. And that makes a lot of sense. Because in times like these, where we are further away from each other than we've ever been, we still care about the people we're connected to. So when we get the opportunity to make that personal connection again, because somebody shares something personal, we care about that and we are willing to support that person. So that means that, first of all, as I said, there's much more personal content on the feed, but there's also much more space on the feed to share personal content. And that means there's an opportunity for you as well. By being a bit more personal, you give other people to connect with you. You give other people the option to connect with you in a much more personal way because they get to know you and they continue to know what's going on in your life. And on the other way around, it makes it easier to have conversations with people and talk about what's going on with you or with them in their professional, but also in their private life. So what's the opportunity for you as a professional and for you when you work at a company or own your own company? Well, first of all, as a professional, by being more personal, again, you make stronger connections, and that of course leads to better results. But very simple, it leads to more engagement, and more engagement leads to more visibility within your feed, within your network, and also in the wider network, in the networks of people you're connected to. For companies and company owners, there's also a massive opportunity. Think about this when you set up ads for your advertising or when you create organic posts. People care about personal stuff. So think about this when you create content from your company or your own business and you are more personal, people are much more willing to engage with you. And that of course leads to more visibility and eventually to better results. So in the coming weeks, I will return to my job at LinkedIn and I'm pretty sure I will bump into some other new stuff that happened in the last 6 months. And I'm more than happy to share this with you as well. So thanks for watching and hopefully I'll see you next time.